Good Monday morning, Village. It is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. It is Monday, so we're going to do your 3-card weekly reading. I will pull 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead, and then we will pull individual cards for all who request to get a sense of what energies are available to us and what we can expect in the week ahead. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I'm so happy to see you all here. Of course, a special shout out to the members and moderators over on YouTube. Glad that you are here. We are multi-streaming in a lot of places, wherever you are. If you'd like a card, get that request in, and I will do my best to take them in the order in which I see them. All right, let's hop on over to CardCam. Today, working with Aunt Lily's tarot deck, the big version. I've got the big version and the little version. I love them both. It's an indie deck. You can get it on her Etsy. Okay. Here we go. 3 cards for the collective. And as we do the collective cards, and as you're waiting for your card, whatever you hear, if it resonates for you, if it makes sense to you, take it. Take it as wisdom for yourself. And if not, don't. That's how that works. Hey, Sky Key Moonbeams, welcome back. Glad you're here. Carolina McMahon, I see you over there on YouTube Vertical as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Poncho Vanilla, glad you're here. Let me know if you'd like a card. Okay. Pamela, we got you. We saw it. No worry. You're fine. Glad you're here. I love it that you and Pip take care of each other. Okay. 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Oh, what a great way to start, she said sarcastically. The 5 of Cups. Maybe it gets better, and it does. The 3 of Cups. Oh, this is so interesting. 5 of Wands reversed. So this is a really great teachable moment for tarot people because we've got 2 5s and 2 cups. And it's interesting because in the 5 of Cups, 3 cups have spilt. But look, here are 3 cups that are not spilt. And so here's what I see here. Every day, personally, professionally, community-wise, nationally, globally, everywhere, we are bombarded with stuff. From personal stuff, from social media, from work stuff, whatever. We are just always bombarded. And what this is saying to me is, yeah, there are some real problems that we need to face, and yet the focus here needs to be on the people we love. The focus here needs to be on fun. The focus here needs to be on solutions, not fighting. And if there is grief, then we must grieve and we must help each other. But we must remember at the end of the day, we are a community. And we're here to have fun with each other. And there it is. So tell me what you think about our collective reading. Does it resonate for you? Does it not? Let me know. And let's take a look and see what we see. All right. Okay, I'm going to start over on YouTube Vertical real quick. And I'm going to start with Carolina McMahon. Thank you so much for being a member. We appreciate you. Here's a card for the week ahead. And we have Strength Reversed. Strength Reversed. So Carolina, there are some things here that are frustrating. There are some things that are going to be making you angry and or upset this week. Do not show anger, show strategy. Not trying to bum you out on a Monday morning, but be willing to be strategic, not angry, to get done what you need to get done. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to stick over here for just one moment. Sky Key Moonbeams, here we go. I'm going to do you. Sky Key Moonbeams, you get the world. This week, it's the big picture, the long view. Do not focus on the minutia. Focus on the big picture and all will be well. Now it's Cam and it looks like it's Cam Animation. Got it. It's Cam Animation. I got it. I was struggling with it, but I got it. It's a good name. Good to see you. Here's a card for your week ahead. 10 of Pentacles reversed. There may be some financial issues. There may be some family issues. There may be some housing issues this week. So this week, focus on the practical things that affect you and your family. All right. Here we go. Over to YouTube Horizontal, OG YouTube. That's what we're going to call it. It's OG YouTube. Pip, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. And Pamela Phillips, thank you for being a member. And I know you're here. So y'all are up first. So we're going to do Pip, Pamela, and Pamela's daughter. Starting with you, Pip. For the week ahead, the star. This is beautiful. It's about healing. It's about being hopeful. It's about thinking about what gives you satisfaction and what can you do to have more of that in your life. Have a vision. Have a vision and lean into the vision. Is the vision coming to fruition this week? Of course not. It takes time. But lean into that and you will do well this weekend going forward. For Pamela, the 4 of Swords. Calm, be calm, rest, meditate. This is a week to be as chill as you can be. That's really what it comes down to. And you know why, and I know why. And we'll talk about it. And Pamela's daughter, here we go. Here we go. 3 of Swords. There's something going on. I don't know if this is personal or professional, internal or external, something you're telling yourself or something that's going on with other people. There is something here that is hurtful, something here that will be bothersome. Do not blow it out of proportion. Do address it appropriately. It could be a sign for internal healing that you've been putting off for a while. It could be something more immediate. Don't make it bigger than it is, but do address it. And good luck with that. Let's send you some healing energy. All right. Liz Harrison, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. We are going to give you a card for the week ahead. The Knight of Cups. I love this. This week, what you really want to be doing is, let's say, focusing on what you enjoy most, spending time in the energy of love, and pursuing the things that bring you joy and happiness. There it is. There it is. All right. Angie Whisperer, good to see you. Thanks for being here on Twitch. Glad you're here. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. Page of Swords reversed. So this is very much about learning and communication. It could be talking about some educational pursuit you're considering but aren't sure about, or are doing but are not sure about. And it could also talk about a conversation. Something like if you're not sure, if you should have that conversation or not. This tells you to give everything careful consideration, educational commitment, and any kind of communication, careful consideration before you do it. All right. Divine timing over on vertical. Here's a card for you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. This week, I think you need to lean in and focus on the practical. Let it be about work. Let it be about money. Let it be about the tasks you have to do, and take care of what you need to do, and everything else will fall into place. Smile Soul 20, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for being a moderator. We appreciate you. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Smile Soul 20. There may be some things about an educational pursuit for you. Maybe something you attempted in the past, but might try to do again now or in the future. We are looking to solve some practical problems. And so I think you're looking for new ways to do things that will solve those problems. I'm not saying you'll find all those solutions this week, but I think you'll get a start. Jenna Perkins, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a hard week for you. Okay. Could I please have a card and guidance for this week? I have a dentist appointment this morning, so already starting out hard. We'll catch the replay. Very good. Okay, so here is a card for your week ahead. The Chariot reversed. So maybe this is the difficulty you're already aware of. Maybe it's something else. The thing you have to think about is what's getting in your way and what can you do about it? And there can be times where you just have to surrender because there's nothing you can do about it, and you just have to get through it or wait it out. I do feel like I do feel like there could even be like a practical issue with a car, transportation, or travel. So I agree it will be a tough week. Just get through it and all will be well. Oh, here we go. Tarot and meditations. I do take requests from IG. Yes, tarot and meditations. Thanks for being here. And I'm happy to do a card for you. I'll love a card if my connection holds up. You got it. Oh, it's you, Kim. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Okay, and you can always come back and catch the replay on YouTube. You get the 3 of Pentacles. This week, Kim, tarot and meditations, you get the 3 of Pentacles, which says to me it's a focus on all of your works. Your creative works, your practical works, all of your works, and really looking at how you are received in the public, how you are gaining recognition, how people are appreciating what you're doing, and they are. And this week, I think you will see some signs of that. All right, Lisa McCord, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. Awakening. So this is judgment. And here's the way I'm going to say it to you, Lisa McCord. It's about putting closure to the past. It's about opening up to a better future. And it's about the divine guidance that helps you do all of that. So welcome those things. Oh, Kim, tarot and meditations. I love it for you, for sure. Melissa Grosso, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if I want to make this be about your job or your family, specifically your mom. Like, I feel like your mom may be going through some specific stuff, and you may be thinking about your mom at this time. But there's also the fact that you're like the mother of your office and dealing with that. And it feels like a lot this week. This week, only do what you have to do. Only eat what's on your plate and worry about the other stuff later. Seriously. A penny for your thoughts. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for being a moderator. Still no car. Well, maybe we'll get the chariot upright, and that will be a good sign. Let's see what we see. The Fool. One way or the other, I think it's going to be an interesting week. I think it will be fun. I think there will be some opportunity for a journey, whether metaphoric or not. So maybe the car, I don't know. But be prepared this week to try new things, to do new things, and to be open to positive outcomes. Pancho Vanilla, would you like a card today? Let me know. And Mariana, it's good to see you. Here's a card for you. Okay. Mariana, Two of Pentacles reversed. You got a lot going on, and you've got a lot of demand. Maybe it's a demand for your time, your money, your resources, your energy, whatever. You only have so much. Do not promise or give more than you have, and make sure you're doing what you need to do to replenish yourself. All right. K Talks over on Vertical. We're going to do you, your husband, and baby Skylar, of course. For you, Kay, the Ten of Swords reversed. It's still hard, but it's going to be a little easier this week. Try not to overthink. Do not get up in your head. For your husband, again, a busy, busy week of doing a lot, maybe too much, and sort of stretching himself. And for the baby, the Hierophant reversed. I mean, the baby is still very little, but we're just starting to get a sense of personality. And what we are seeing is this is not a personality who is necessarily going to easily conform. That's a good thing, but it will make parenting quite interesting. You don't have to worry about that for a little while, though. All right, but I will say this: if your baby is not conforming to what to what other moms are experiencing, that's okay. Your baby's your baby, and you're like, yeah, she's on the go, go, go. Yeah, seriously, seriously. Okay. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Caroline, here we go. Thank you for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Caroline, the Hanged One. This week, if it's outside of your control, there's nothing you can do about it. Say a prayer and move on. Focus on what is within your control and allow yourself some time to look at things in a different way. Pancho Vanilla, here we go. A card for you. The Lovers. This week, think about what fits in your life and what doesn't. Think about the relationships that matter and how you want to nurture them. And think about what you want to say yes to and what you want to say no to. 64 Amy Penn, so good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. The Knight of Wands. I love this for you. It feels like you are really moving forward. Like, it does make me wonder if you're like going on a trip, going on vacation, doing something fun. And you could be. But if this is work related, it is good. It's predictive toward moving towards something that you really want, that would be that you would enjoy, that would be joyful, fun, and creative. So whether work or play, it's obviously a good thing. Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. This is a great time to remind everyone for the members on YouTube only and YouTube OG YouTube, horizontal YouTube only. Tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, I will be recording July Tarot Scopes live. So come get them first. And then I'm going to stay on. After I'm done, I'm going to stay on and answer your questions about anything at all. So members, the link is already up. Join us tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern. Peggy Lou Levens, I hope you'll be able to be there. Here is a card for you. Ace of Swords. This is good. Peggy, this week, I think you're thinking and speaking very clearly. I think your energy is clear, and I think this will help you move forward in a way that you want to. I think you're going to speak the truth and not tolerate BS, which is a good thing. Christina R., so good to see you. We're going to do Karen, Kim, and you. Okay, for you, Christina R., 6 of Cups. So this is really interesting. I feel like this week you may talk with an old friend. You may go forward towards something new in your life and recognize it's something that feels very, very familiar. One way or the other, your past self is supporting your current self to build a future for your future self. I can tell you that right now. All right. For Karen, let's see what we see for Karen. There's that Knight of Wands again. Karen, you yourself are moving forward. And I'm going to say that this could very well be forward motion, not necessarily in your regular job or your family, but in the job of your heart. So I'll look forward to hearing you soon from you soon about that. One way or the other, whatever aspect of your life this is in, maybe it's all of them, you are moving toward creativity, spirituality, and fun. Yay. And for Kim, your sister Kim, the Chariot. This week, I think there are ways that you will find yourself moving forward, taking into account everything that you know and are doing and have done, moving forward in a positive way. Vaishali, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You're seeing I'm shuffling. We're being stalked by the Knight of Wands, and I'm here for it because I really like the Knight of Wands. Vaishali, enter this week with passion, with creativity, and with confidence. Recognize, Vaishali, that what you're doing, you are doing to move yourself forward, and don't let anyone or anything get in the way. Hey, Jerry Lindeen, so good to see you over on Facebook. Let me know if you would like a card for the week ahead, and thanks for liking the stream. Glad you're here. DH, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We appreciate you. Let's see. DH, here we go. 6 of Cups. You're not the first person to get this either. And I think, because I know you've moved into a new place, I think this week you're really going to make the new place feel like home. And you're going to really make it comfortable with you and your stuff, and maybe even see some friends or people you haven't seen in a while. So I think that'll be good. Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a moderator. We're going to do you, Cassandra, and Raquel, and they're both members here. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Here we go. Okay. Gemini Sun. The Fool. This week, be open to new adventures, but remember, accent on the word new. Let's remember new. This is all new. And be open to experience. It's about experience, new experiences. That's the key. For Cassandra, there's that Chariot again. You may be planning a trip or some travel, or thinking about your way forward in general. One way or the other, I think it's going to be a good week, and you're going to feel like you've got good things going on. All right, and for Raquel, the Page of Wands reversed. This week, you are not going to be in the mood for immature behavior from people who should be old enough to know better. And I think you need to be clear about that with yourself and others. I don't think you need to deal with other people's immaturity if they are not, in fact, children. All right. Over on Facebook, Jerry Lynn, so good to see you. It has been a while. Look at you with your Ace of Pentacles, Jerry Lynn. This can be about money coming in that you didn't expect. Don't spend it till you get it. It can be about grounding, cleaning your house, taking care of your health, starting a new job or starting a new project that will ultimately bring you money. One way or the other, though, the important piece here is to recognize that you need to be grounded and you need to feel safe, secure, and supplied. And focus on that this week. Everything else will be good. Beautiful Gemini over on Instagram. That is Michelle F. on YouTube. Here's a card for the week ahead. Okay, beautiful Gemini, the moon. So this week, recognize you know nothing and everything is a mystery, and you are exploring. Reserve judgment and just go for the exploration. That's what you want to do this week. It's going to feel strange and mysterious, but it'll be okay. Oh, Jerry Lynn, new job and I hate it. You know, that Ace of Pentacles says ground into it for now and improvement will come. Minnie Mouse, good to see you over on Vertical. Here is a card for you. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So there are some things going on that are not to your liking. And I don't think there's much you can do about it. You just have to ride with it. But give it time and things will get better. Take any steps you need to take toward improvement, and that will help turn things in your favor. All right. Lily, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We appreciate you. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. Aw, man, I shuffled and you also got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I'm going to say something a little bit different to you, which is it will take time for things to get where you want and need them to be. And it is unfortunate, but you're going to have to be more patient than you want to be. All right, Autumn Pond, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Okay. Autumn Pond, you get the 8 of Wands. This week is going to fly by. So if there's stuff you have to get done, start it now. Be open to new energies coming in. Be open to a breath of fresh air. Be open to some really fun conversations this week. The energy is moving in a really nice way. Hey, Vicky Shore over on Vertical. Good to see you. Here's a card for you. You get the Hanged One. Vicky, this week, go do some yoga. Did y'all know this is the card of yoga? It is. It is. What else is it? It's the card of meditation. It reminds you to look at things from a different perspective. And it reminds you that if you're not in control of something, there is nothing you can do about it except maybe prayer. And so this week, really try to adopt that attitude of putting your energy where your energy will do the most good. Iva Morris, so great to see you. I hope you're doing super well. Here is a card for you. Ouch. Friends, we have the Seven of Swords. So Iva, there's a whole thing here about trust. Maybe someone around you is acting in an untrustworthy way. Maybe you're not sure what to trust or whom to trust. This week, though, make sure you are trustworthy and above reproach, and really sort of listen to what is feeling trustworthy and what is not feeling trustworthy, and act accordingly. Hey, Minnie Mouse, thanks for subscribing. Karen Hendershot, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We appreciate you. And again, a reminder for the members, we are doing July Tarot Scopes live with questions after, just for you members, tonight, 6 p.m. All right, Karen Hendershot, here we go. I shuffled, but you get this too, and I love this for you, Karen. It's like the wind is at your back to get you where you want to go. Be open to that. Be open to the things that will move you in the direction you want to go in. So much of your life has been a struggle. So much has been a fight. You are moving toward a situation. I mean, nothing is ever always easy, but you're moving into a situation where you will be moving forward in this beautiful way. And some things will happen this week to help get that going. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We're going to do you and Mixuir, and Mixuir is also a member. All right, here we go. Barbie. Nine of Swords reversed. I wonder if you're fighting a little, depression or anxiety. There is something here, though, that says whatever it is that's bugging you, it's not going to be as bad as you think. So you, like, the threat level is not to the extent that you might be feeling. Just saying. Just saying. And for Mixuir, there's that Eight of Wands again. I'm loving this. It is stalking us today, and I am here for it, along with the Knight of Wands. And if you think about it, they are very similar energies. However, if wildfire breaks out somewhere, like given that we are being stalked by fast-moving fire in two different ways, Knight of Wands and Eight of Wands, everyone needs to be careful about fire. I'm just saying that. But for you, Mixuir, I think this is really good. I think it's about health. I think it's about healing. I think it's about energy returning. I think it's about creativity. And so I feel really good about this for you, Mixuir. Okay. Hey, Kathy, good to see you over on Insta. Let me give a card to you for the week ahead. You get the Lovers. This week, pay attention to your most cherished relationships. Give them your time and energy. But beyond that, be clear in your life about your relationship with all things, with time, with money, with everything, and recognize that you are the gatekeeper of all of those relationships. You can't gatekeep your people relationships, but you are gatekeeping your relationships with things that aren't people. And so make sure you do that in a way that serves you. Christina, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We really appreciate you. And thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. Christina, look at you getting the Empress. So this could be about family. This could be about family. This could be about you as a creator, or you as a nurturer, or you being nurtured. One way or the other, Christina. For this week, the energies are nurturance, growth, and a little bit of luxury. So enjoy that. Jeannie, thank you so much. Yeah, I did Pam first. Pip requested for Pam and her daughter, so I got her first. Thank you. And I'm getting you now, Jeannie. Glad you're here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. You've been a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. And thanks for being a good moderator, even though you don't have a wrench. Really, really appreciate you. Do you want a wrench? There's absolutely no benefit to having one, but I'd love it if you wanted one. I'd give it to you because you do a good job. All right, here we go. Here we go. Jeannie, a card for you. Ooh, the moon. So this week, feeling emotionally raw today. So thank you for letting me know that, because that kind of goes along with the moon. So from that perspective, dive in through the emotions to find the spiritual support that is also there. Recognize that we are all feeling our way through the dark. And I think it sometimes appears that there are other people who have bigger flashlights than we do. But I guarantee you, we are all feeling our way around in the dark. Every one of us. And the way to do it is to recognize that the light of spirit is with you. So, how was that for a profound reading for the week? All right. Martha Vink, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Jeannie, you are very welcome. Martha Vink, thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thank you for using members only emojis. Here is a card for you, Martha. I shuffled. Okay, so now we are being stalked by Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the moon. And Martha, you get the moon, which for you, I think, is about holding space for uncertainty, even when we have spiritual faith. Like, there are people who are very fundamentalist in their faith, and they're just like, okay, I believe blah, 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 and there it is. But we know that doesn't work. You know, that's not how spirit works. We have to have faith, and we also have to know that there is uncertainty, and uncertainty creates anxiety. And yet we have to have faith, and we have to help other people with this odd balance. And there's the conundrum for spiritual leadership. So enjoy that ponderance this week. Karina Morrison, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. Magician reversed. And I know that you teach a specific thing, and I know you've been looking for new teaching gigs. And with the Magician reversed, because magician can be about school and schooling, and it can also be about communication. With Magician reversed, there could be some issues with communication within a teaching setting. It may mean a particular setting will not work for you. It may mean you need to sort of adjust your communication to make it work, but that seems to be the focus for right now. Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. We're going to do you and Jada. On 1 second here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Joyous Ocean, here we go. For you, Dion, the 5 of Cups. And we remember that this was in our 3-card weekly reading, so it's particularly auspicious. I think you're in the space of dealing with both loss and love at the same time. And I mean, this is a special week. It's Juneteenth. It's the summer solstice. There's a lot going on this week. And you kind of have to be there for it emotionally in the best way you know how to be. And it's a lot. So just know that it's a lot and take good care of yourself. For Jada, it's justice reversed. Remember that all of life is a healing journey. That you don't get to just say, okay, I'm healed and I never have to heal again. You're going to be my age, healing from the same things that are bothering you now. So just this week, think about embracing life as a healing journey. Okay, Namira, good to see you over on Vertical. Namira, you get the sun reversed. So here's how I feel about this card for you this week. It's not bad. In fact, it's good. But think about the little things that steal your happiness in little ways and think about what you can do about that. Maybe nothing, but maybe something. Hey, Dina Moskowitz, so good to see you on IG. Let me know if you want a card over there. Lisa E., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We're going to do a card for you and for Jenna. Okay, Lisa E., here's the moon. And here's what I'm going to say to you for this. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know what you don't know you don't know. And so be willing to stay very open-minded and think about where you are assuming and if your assumptions are appropriate. And for Jenna, there's that Knight of Wands. So y'all both got cards that are stalking us. Jenna, I think you're going to be just in a mood to ride off into the sunset doing something fun. If you can do that safely, great. If not, take your time. Oh, Namira, glad you like that. Okay. Tarot and Meditations, thank you. So that's YouTube. There's OG YouTube, which is horizontal, and Vertical is vertical YouTube, which runs in the portrait platform. It's new. Thank you. Jojo G, here we go. Good to see you over on Insta. There's that 5 of Cups. This was in our collective cards today, so it is very auspicious. It talks about grief and loss and things that you are dealing with that are difficult. But it reminds you that you have some very special strength, skill, and good people around you to help. So do remember that. Okay, Samina, I can give you a card for the week ahead over on YouTube Vertical, and I'm happy to do that for you right now. So, Samina, this week it's about what you're not over. Right, and you're putting a question in, and this probably addresses that. It's just a card for the week, but it probably addresses that. The idea here is about getting closure. Yeah, just let it go. It doesn't matter what happened. Let it go. It's for the best. I think, in a situation like this, the answer can always be, it happened because this person is an a-hole. There's your explanation. All right. Joanne Ellis, good to see you. Sorry for calling you out of your name. Joanne Ellis, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Last week, Monday card was spot on. Excuse me. Okay. Last week, Monday card was spot on. I put my big girl pants on, used the tools, and I did it. Well done. Well done. Okay. Joanne Ellis, let's see if we can do as well this week. Interesting. In this deck, the devil is the fallen angel. So what you want to really think about this week, Joanne, is where is your energy attached to something that it's not serving you, and what can you do to change that? Beyond that, where do you want to attach your energy? You know, think about where your priorities are. That was probably just a really hairy-fairy way of me saying, this week, be focused on your priorities. Oh, Jojo, I'm kind of sorry that resonates in a way, but it is good to see you. Okay, Samina, I did do you. You're all set. And Candy B, we're going to do you and Marlon. So good to see you. Hey, new beings over on Twitch. Good to see you. Would you like a card for the week ahead? Candy B, here we go. Candy B, you get justice. This week, it's like if you have legal dealings, they're likely to go your way. But really, it's all about fairness. Trying to make sure that you're treating yourself fairly, that you're being treated fairly, and that people around you are being treated fairly. That's what it's about. For Marlon this week, the world. When you look at your life, think about the big picture this week. Think about your big goals, your big aspirations, and look at what you're doing and ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now in alignment with those goals? And if it's not, you got to do something different. Okay, so now, here we go over on Twitch. We've got new beings. Good to see you. Glad you're here. 7 of Wands for the week ahead. Do not be afraid to go it alone. Do not be afraid to stand up against a differing opinion. Do not be afraid to be yourself and recognize you're strong enough to do whatever you need to do, even if you don't feel like you have enough support. Staying on Twitch for a minute, suspicious username. So good to see you. Here's a read for you. The Fool. Okay, suspicious username. This week, be open to adventure, be open to new things, and be willing to take a leap of faith and have some fun. Over on Vertical, Inner Knowing Tarot. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. The High Priestess reversed. Do not let anyone disrespect you. And you may be disrespecting yourself, or you may be feeling guilty about something that is not your fault. Let's not do this, all right? Ha! Suspicious username. That's hard. I'm too responsible for my own good, right? I hear you. Okay, Riddy Bindra over on Facebook. So good to see you. A card for you and for your husband, of course. For you, for the week ahead, 2 of Wands. This week, really think about what you want your future to look like and how you can make that happen. For your husband, it's time to not be so serious. It's time to get out. It's time to be amongst people. Do not hide yourself away. You have to connect with others. Okay, Teresa, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. A card for what feels like a really big week ahead. Let's go. 4 of Pentacles reversed. It will be. So in the olden days, we would have said, eat your Wheaties, which pretty much means like do what you have to do to nurture your own strength. Because it will be a big week. It will be an expansive week. But I think ultimately that's a really good thing, and I think it will serve you. All right. Medium that rocks. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Psychic fair went well. Very good. Okay, we're going to do a carved card for you and one for Mahi the cat, who is very much apparently still alive. Good. We're happy about that. Medium that rocks. Death reversed. It's called transformation in this deck. Just stick with it. The thing to remember here is you're on a good path. Stay on the path. There are things that will try to take you off the path. You can modify the path according to your needs as you go, but you must stay on the path broadly. And for Mahi, so there are still issues here. This is the devil. There are still issues here, but we're hanging in there. We're doing all right. All right. Nalini, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. 5 of Swords, Nalini. I feel like you're in a big battle this week, and it could be the battle of your health trying to get better. It could be a battle inside your mind. And it could be a battle either internally or externally with other people or with other concepts. Fight the battle and fight to win. You can win every one of those battles. And that's what you need to do. All right. LP, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Knight of Cups. LP, I'm squarely going to make this about your dating life. Be open, be willing, be active, pursue what you want, and ultimately you'll find it. I'm not saying you'll find it this week, but you might. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. Ow, I love this for you, Jackie. 10 of Pentacles. So here's the list. Financial improvement, good things for the family, potentially good romantic things, and the support of your ancestors. What more do we want? I love this. Very good. Very good. Oh, Nalini, I understand. Just keep fighting that and you will get better. Hang in there. Okay. Snehagarg. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. On Mondays, we do a card to anticipate the week ahead. And I'm happy to do that for you here today. 5 of Swords. It's a battle that you must win. Be competitive with yourself. Be competitive with others. That will motivate you. Latrell R. Morris, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. And of course, Latrell is Von Ray, who's been a member for 3 years. We appreciate you in all of your iterations. Ooh, we love this. The Fool. So, Latrell, this week, be open to some new things. You may do some things you've never done before. You may be on a whole new adventure. Be open to it. Ashley, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you are here. This jumped out, I'm sorry. And Ashley, this was in our 3-card weekly reading as well, so it is auspicious and strong. There is something here that is causing you some upset, some hurt, some grief, some stress, some anxiety. And you have to sort of acknowledge that, but also know that you have a lot of love and a lot of help around you. So don't be afraid to reach out to people that you care about who care about you. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. My friends, this is last call. If you made a request and I did not give you a card, that is entirely on me. Oh, Ashley, that's probably work. Okay, makes sense. So please reiterate your request. I try to get to everyone. It doesn't always happen, and it's never my intention. Tonight, I will be back for the members only, YouTube vertical only. Oh, Inner Knowing Tarot. I did you. You'll have to watch the replay. I did you earlier. Absolutely. Or you know what? I'm here. Let me just give you another card, but then you can watch the replay and get to. But Inner Knowing Tarot, let me just throw this at you real quick. Ace of Wands reversed. Be careful about your energy this week. Do what you've got to do to really bring your energy up. Feels like you need it. But go back, because I'm like 99.9% sure that I did a card for you earlier as well. All right. So I am available for readings this week. Reach out, book. There are links. I'll be back tonight for the members only, 6 p.m. Eastern. This is going to be a really different week here on my live broadcast schedule because I am traveling for a private engagement this weekend. So I will not be multi-streaming. I will be doing some pop-ups from my phone or my laptop from an undisclosed location. And so look for me there. But while I'm traveling, I am still available for readings. So don't be afraid to reach out and book me. That's pretty much it. All right. Thank you to everyone for being here. Thanks to the new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you to the members and the moderators. We appreciate you. Members, join us back here this evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will look forward to seeing all of you soon. Take really good care.